Good morning. The lights are a safety feature because at night it can be kind of hard to tell which car you're getting into. That's why the company's designed these lights that will sync with your phone, change colors, even display your name, all with the goal of preventing you from getting into the wrong stranger's vehicle. There's just one issue with them. They're illegal to use while driving in our area.
It eliminates the possibility of getting in the wrong car.
They're recognizable brands and logos designed to help you stay safe when trusting a stranger to get you to your destination.
I've been doing this 2 years. I've had that for over a year and a half, and I have never had a problem until this last weekend.
But recently, it's these company-provided logos that have caused some confusion. This rideshare driver says in the last 2 weeks, state troopers in both Illinois and Iowa have been cracking down.
I went through an Illinois State Police safety check.
Rideshare drivers in the Quad Cities have a Facebook page that helps them all stay in touch.
So that was the first report.
And in the last 2 weeks, about 10 drivers have reported being pulled over. In some cases, drivers have been issued citations, told they must turn off their lights because they could distract other drivers on the road. A move that could be detrimental to business.
We cannot enter the property and pick up or drop off without those properly displayed.
A new policy says drivers won't even be allowed on airport property at Quad Cities International unless they have their company-provided identifiers showing. In recent weeks, Uber and Lyft have both encouraged riders to use the features to verify their rides after a South Carolina college student ended up murdered after getting into a wrong car last month.
They are absolutely illegal.
Police say the law is clear. In Illinois, any light on any vehicle other than what's required by law is illegal. In Iowa, the law is nearly identical. But troopers are not necessarily saying not to use the lights altogether.
What you can do is just turn it off now while you're driving down the road. As you approach your pickup, turn it back on so that way you can verify with your rider that you're supposed to be there, and then immediately turn it back off once they get inside the vehicle.
Intentions to keep everyone safe on both sides of the issue.
To keep DUI drivers off the roadways, that is something we are absolutely applauding.
Now, drivers say that what they don't understand is why the crackdown seems to be happening all of a sudden. Illinois State Police say that there has not been an intentional increase in the enforcement of this law. The Iowa State Patrol chose not to comment because they don't know the specifics of the situations that were mentioned, Angie.
And Ryan, there are other companies impacted by this law as well, right?
That's right. The Illinois State Police, who you just heard from, say that this applies to any vehicle on the road. That means that even pizza delivery drivers who have that light on top of their cars are actually using those lights illegally if they're using them while driving. There's been no word on if there's been an increased enforcement on those drivers as well, Angie.
All right, very interesting. Ryan, thank you. The laws are in place because flashing and colorful lights could be confusing, with other drivers thinking they are emergency first responders. The time is 6:37. Let's get an update.